Click here to subscribe our channel and do not forget to press the bell icon to get regular updates of our videos. Hello friends, good evening to all of you. So I am back with another video on sociology optional subject for UPSC CSE mains examination. In this video we are going to finish the topic that is works and economic lives by covering its last topic, that is labor and society. So friend, please do Shriyas, share as much as possible so that more and more people will get benefited. So please share as much as you can, comment and like the video and ask any doubt if you have. And now you can also follow us on FB page, that is facebook.com/Unorthodox Academy. So friend, as you know that we are covering slot 4, that is work, economic life, agriculture and industry. So in paper 1 we are presently covering works and economic life. We have already finished these first two topics. In this video we are going to cover labor and society. So basically the study of labor and society in sociology can be studied from two perspectives. That is, first perspective is economic deterministic perspective by the Karl Marx, which says that infrastructure determines the superstructure, and the second concept or the perspective is the socio-cultural perspective of Durkheim, where he talks about division of labor on the basis of social fact, or basically Durkheim in his book The Rules of Sociological Method proposed subject matter of sociology and said sociology is the study of social facts, and social facts are those way of acting and thinking which is external to the individual, constraints in nature and general in character. So now first we see that the perspective of Marx. So basically Marx, being economic deterministic, believes that the mode of productions is the infrastructure of all societies. So he said that the nature of labor determines the nature of society, and on this basis he identified societies like ancient society, where the slaves were the property of their masters who had the right to sell or kill their slaves. So it was an unequal society where slaves were the means of productions. Then we have the feudal society, where, or basically in feudal economy, land and animals are the most important means of productions, which was controlled by the class called as feudals, and those who were working on their land was called as the serfs or sharecroppers, or we can say the tenants. And the final one is the capitalist society, where capital and machines are the most important means of productions, where there also two classes are visible, and the first one are the bourgeois, so who control the means of productions, or basically the capitalists, and the second one is the proletariat, that means the workers. So Marx also explained the nature of labor and the nature of social exploitations. So in his theory of surplus value of labor, he believed that the amount of labor put over the object increases the economic value of the commodity, but the profit goes to capitalists, and this is the reason that the gap between the rich and poor will be increasing. As present time we can also say that the number of rich is less, and the number of poor is more. So he called this process as proletarianization. So then we have Durkheim, who called division of labor as a social fact, and social fact is basically those way of acting and thinking which is external to the individual, constrained in nature and general in characters. And unlike Marx, he explained the non-economic function of the labor. He identified two types of societies or the solidarities, that is the mechanical solidarity and organic solidarity, which we have already taught in detail when we covering the Durkheim or the sociologist Durkheim, Emile Durkheim, so which we have already covered. So if you want to see that, you can see. Then basically mechanical solidarity is the solidarity of similarities, and in these societies individual is supposed to work on the basis of their age and sex. But in organic solidarities the society is complex, and since it is a solidarity of interdependence, he believed that society expects everyone to be specialized, and this way interdependence or society ensures another form of solidarity should emerge, that is organic solidarity, or that is organic solidarity, which says the society is complex and there will be interdependence. So thus for Durkheim, the nature of labor is largely determined by the nature of society, because through labor society maintains solidarity. And then we have Adam Smith gave economic description of labors. So he, in his book The Wealth of Nations, he explained that in those societies where labor is specialized, society become prosperous than the other societies. So the labor in society depends on various other things, because as Marx believed labor determines society, but the liberal economics such as Adam Smith believes vice versa. So the simple society do not have complex form of labor because their needs and requirements are limited. Popularly, they are known as the substantial economy, but the large extended society's requirements are complex and the vast. So hence they promote specialized formal labor because the merit of complex division of labor is many, such as saving of time, because each one are specialized in their works, and that's why they do the work in a limited time. Right man at the right place, so the efficiency increases, and expertise least require training, and etc. So but there are demerits of specialized labor too, that they cannot be ignored, like monotony, because if you do the same work or being specialized in a specified subject, so the work will be monotonous one times, and it leads to, and there will also be de-skilling, risk of unemployment, loss of sense of responsibility, and there is dependence. So whenever dependence increases, so you should need always some persons for your dependency, and dependence lead to the demeritization of specialized labor. So sociologically, labor should not be seen as merely as a tool of productions. So in what circumstances individual adopts a particular form of labor as their livelihood, and how it determines their status in their social hierarchy, is an important thing. So sociology basically focuses on the non-economic factor, an aspect of labor in particular socio-cultural setup. So thank you guys for listening me and watching this video. Thank you.